Hi everyone, warm welcome to all. Today it's about Jupiter entering Pushya Nakshatra from 18th of June to 18th of August. Jupiter becomes exalted at sharp 5 degree in Cancer in Pushya Nakshatra. Also now Jupiter is moving from Punarvasu Nakshatra, its own nakshatra, into Pushya Nakshatra, which is ruled by Saturn. The day when Jupiter enters Pushya Nakshatra, Moon is very close to Cancer Gandanta in Ashlesha. So the energy changes significantly from Jupiter to Saturn now. Punarvasu got us return of light, some renewal, hope, recovery, giving us some second chances, shelter in difficult situation, and the feeling that life can still be restored. In Punarvasu, Jupiter was giving its results through its own wisdom, understanding, and yes, our luck. The blessings were more directly connected with our faith, learning, protection, guidance, and inner renewal. But now Jupiter enters Pushya Nakshatra, and Pushya is one of the most nourishing Saturn's nakshatra that provides surety of results at the right time with hard work and efforts. It is connected with milk, food, care, feelings, family support, our children, teachers, elders, blessings of life, our tradition, spiritual discipline, and the ability to sustain life. See, Pushya doesn't start anything new here. It actually helps something to grow properly, just like milk supports our health system. And since Pushya is ruled by Saturn, any blessing can be only earned by our efforts and takes some serious tone also. In Punarvasu, Jupiter was working on what can return or revive and where hope can come back in our life. But in Pushya, Jupiter is more concerned to sustain what has been already given to us and protect it with our maturity and working around it. Now is the time to turn any blessings into responsibility, taking things in our hands. That is why Jupiter in Pushya can bring earned growth. It can bring support, but with some giving us some duty, some healing, and with discipline. It can bring family bond, home peace, education, anything good related to children, good food, property, vehicles, emotional security, and spiritual support can be in the focus with this transit. But it can also ask us to become more mature in how we care about others, guide others, how we speak, and how we protect what we already have. Now, this transit becomes even more important because Saturn, the Lord of Pushya, is placed in Pisces, aspected by this exalted Jupiter. So, Jupiter is directly influencing the nakshatra Lord Saturn to give some definite results. Saturn also goes retrograde by end of July this year. So this is a quick but complex transit also. Expect some delay, some repetition in our realization of efforts. And a lot of back and forth with this transit. Jupiter wants to expand things and Saturn wants to slow down, review, correct things, and then give results. Together, Saturn and Jupiter make wonders. Things can grow, but with time and efforts which can last long. This is the time to have faith, but do not escape the reality here. Care for others, but do not lose your boundaries. Build something nourishing, but make sure that it can last. Jupiter was previously in Pushya Nakshatra around the second half of 2014, 2002, 1990, 1978, and 1966. Expect some similar type of events depending on your dasha and time period. Check mainly matters related to home, family, our education, children, our emotional security, any career pressure, our relationships, spirituality, and the responsibility that comes with all these things. Check what triggered in your Cancer, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces in your personal chart that time. That can give you some clue about what this transit may now reopen for you, bless you with something, and or correct something in your life. And Jupiter will give different results with each of its Navamsha changes. Jupiter will transit Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio Navamsha while in Pushya Nakshatra. In Leo Navmansh, where Jupiter is exalted, is a powerful fire Navmansh, where fire element is getting activated. Here, Jupiter's nourishment can come through confidence, showing some leadership qualities, some happening in our children's life, getting done some creative projects, having good visibility, having royal support, maybe through teachers, and the courage to protect what matters now. But Leo also can trigger ego in us, pride. So it is best to lead with dignity, not with pride, and protect with tenderness, not by any force or controlling things. Then from 4th of July, Jupiter moves to Virgo Navamsh, and earth element can trigger here. Now the blessing becomes more practical in nature, slow but solid. It's not a very good element to be for Jupiter. Our health routines, our food habits, our service conditions, accounts, document related things, our work system, some small details, and our daily discipline can become very important here. This is a very good time to organize the support system in our life. But do not overthink every small things. That's the main significance of Virgo sign, and that delays the results. Use your judgment fairly here and keep your heart open. Then with Libra Navamsh, the air element gets activated. Our focus can be more towards our relationships, agreements, fairness in all these things, our marriage, public dealings, dealing with clients, having social balance, everything about beauty, art, and diplomacy in all these matters. Here, Jupiter demands to nourish our all relationship through maturity and understanding. But avoid pleasing everyone here. Rather, balancing is the key here. Any compromise without any truth or reality is not healthy at all. And lastly, on 4th of August, Jupiter enters very transformative Scorpio, the watery Navamsh. This transit becomes deeper, more emotional, private, bringing some new fixed changes. Our hidden fears, getting us some deep feelings, secrets, everything about finances, family, any research work, our psychological patterns, occult knowledge, and emotional attachment can come in the focus with this Navamsh position. This part can be very healing if handled very consciously, but it can also intensify our fear and our emotions. So do not hold poison inside your heart. This is the time to turn our emotional depth into wisdom. See, Jupiter aspects Scorpio here. Scorpio is connected with our hidden emotions, secret, deep healing, any research work, our fear, change, and our inner strength also. And Jupiter's aspect can bring wisdom into any complicated emotions in all these matters. It can help us understand actually what is hidden, what can support us healing that matter, getting into deep spiritual research, mantra, healing, and deep self work. But it can also expand intense feelings. So do not suppress your emotions and do not sink into them either. Jupiter also aspects Capricorn and Pluto placed there. This can bring some struggle between the care, the feeling that we have, and structuring it. Pluto here focuses to bring out any hidden power, the power struggle, controlling tendency. And Jupiter will check on if our any dharma is missing here, if we are on our path, right path. So this can bring big questions around the family versus career matters, public duty versus any personal peace, leadership qualities, authority control, and all our long term commitments. And balance is the key here. Jupiter also aspects Pisces, where Saturn and Neptune are placed. Saturn demands here discipline, limitations, giving us reality check, expecting maturity in everything. Also, patience in all our deeds. Whereas Neptune can bring inspiration, but also some confusion or illusion. And Jupiter's aspect can protect all these matters, keeping the factuals, reality in the mind. So be careful with any blind belief, false promises, emotional dependency, or any unclear guidance from others. Now, let us see the zodiac wise impact for all of us personally. And check mainly Cancer, both the Saturn ruled sign, that is Capricorn and Aquarius, and yes, Pisces, where Saturn is placed for the impact. This is time to care, to become responsible, and grow with wisdom to protect what is real. Do not overfeed any unhealthy attachments. Do take care of your family, but do not lose yourself in the process. And build your emotional security by keeping practical boundaries. That's what will help you during this transit. Start with Aries. For Aries, this period may feel very personal because your home, your family, your properties, mother, vehicle, your comfort level, and also your emotional peace become very active with this transit. You may feel like settling something at your home or creating a more secure private life for yourself. At the same time, career pressure may also rise. So you may feel pulled between your family needs and also your public responsibilities. Do not overreact from old hurt. Avoid making some decisions only because emotions are high. Face this period by becoming calm, protective, and practical in your approach. If your inner base becomes peaceful, your outer life will surely feel easier. Taurus. For Taurus, this transit can bring more movement, greater communication, some short travel, learning, writing, some business activity, something related to your siblings, and also you will have courage to perform any hard task. You may feel ready to say something very important, start learning a skill, promote your work, or reconnect with people openly. But because Saturn is involved here, words must be used carefully. Avoid any careless messages, emotional reactions, or promises that you cannot keep here. Documentation, travel plans, any calls, or online communication should be checked twice here. Manage this time with very clear speech, patience, and steady efforts. Do keep in mind that small steps can create useful progress for long term. Gemini. For Gemini, Jupiter in Pushya Nakshatra brings focus to your finances, savings, your family values, your speech, your food habits, bringing change, and also your self worth. You may feel a stronger need to secure your finances or support other family members. Income can improve, yes. But expenses can also rise through your home, your family, having food outside, maybe travel, or some emotional decisions. Avoid spending just to feel comforted here. Also, avoid any harsh speech because your words may carry extra weight now. Handle this period by saving wisely, eating better, speaking gently, and choosing long term security over any quick satisfaction or temporary one. Your confidence grows when your resources are used well. Cancer. Cancer is the main sign for this transit. Jupiter in your sign brings growth, confidence, your wisdom can be elevated, have giving you some visibility. Health would be in your focus, some changes in your relationships, some children related matters, giving you some new learnings, travel, and there will be certain personal expansion. You may feel more guided, protected, or ready for a new chapter in your life. But emotions can also become intense here. You may absorb other people's pain or carry too much responsibility. It is best to avoid overgiving, overpromising, or making decisions only out of your mood. Deal this time rather by choosing what truly nourishes you. Protect your body, your mind, and your emotional peace. This can be a blessing period if you grow with balance in your life. Leo. For Leo, this transit works quietly in the background. You may feel more pull towards rest, sleep more, having deep prayers, healing, going to foreign countries, making some deep planning, doing charities, or some spiritual retreat. Some old emotions may come up for release now with some deep reflection. Expenses may also increase, so handle your money carefully. Avoid any secrecy, hidden stress, poor sleep, or escaping into any distraction. If something feels heavy inside, do not ignore it. Manage this time by slowing down, healing properly, and listening to your inner voice. Peace will come when you stop carrying what is already fulfilled. Virgo. For Virgo, Jupiter in Pushya Nakshatra can activate gains, giving you some new friends, better network, elevating your desires, clients, something related to your elder siblings, expanding your social circle, your hopes, and also your long term goals. You may meet helpful people or receive some support through your community itself. But Saturn can also show where connections are serious and which are just draining your energy. Avoid trusting every sweet word or joining groups only for approval. Handle this time by choosing quality people and not crowded circle. Good friends can guide you, but unclear people can confuse your path even further. Your future improves when your circle becomes better and solid. Libra. For Libra, this transit can strongly affect your career, your recognition, um, the authority that you report to, your public image, your business, leadership qualities, and also your future life direction. You may get more visibility or new responsibilities also. People may notice your work more now, but expectations can also increase. Avoid any workplace politics, any unclear offers, or depending only on the verbal promises made by others. Your home, health, and your emotional balance should not be ignored while chasing the success. You can deal this time with professional approach rather, patience and clear decisions. If your work is honest and organized, this transit can help you grow in a very meaningful manner. Scorpio. For Scorpio, Jupiter in Pushya Nakshatra can support great faith in life, travel, some higher learnings, giving you good teachers, mentors, maybe some success in any legal matters, publishing something out of your creative projects, your spiritual practice, and also a bigger vision for life. Jupiter also aspects Scorpio here, so you will feel more hopeful or guided in a right manner. This is a very good period to learn, to teach, to travel, to pray also, or reconnect with purpose in your life now. But deep emotions can also rise. It is best to avoid fear based decisions or blindly just following someone's belief here. Face this time with deep study, research, patience, and spiritual maturity. Your path can open when you trust your wisdom and not any emotional pressure here. Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, this transit may feel very deep and transformative. Family finances, loans, taxes, anything related to insurance, inheritance, your values, any secrets, the trust issues in your life, any health matters, and emotional fears can become very active. Something hidden may need honest attention now. Do not rush any financial commitments and avoid risky borrowing, unclear sharing, or hiding some uncomfortable truths here. Your home, family members, and matters also related to your family may also need maturity because Saturn is in Pisces now. Manage this time very calmly and patiently. If you handle sensitive matters with honesty, this period can help you release any fear and rebuild your inner strength rather. Capricorn. Capricorn is one of the most impacted sign. Jupiter in Pushya directly aspects Capricorn and Pluto plays there. So, your relationships, marriage, any business partnerships, clients, any contract related things, agreements, your public dealings, and your commitments becomes very important here. You may receive support through others, but you may also need to face power struggles. Your patterns related to control, your expectations, and also emotional pressure of your life. It is best to avoid any control games, any unclear promises, or staying in one sided situation. Do not agree to something only to keep peace here. Face this period with maturity, transparency, and self respect. The right partnership can grow, but the weak ones may need some honest correction here. Aquarius. Aquarius is also strongly impacted because it's Saturn ruled sign. This transit activates your work patterns, your health, your routine, your service conditions, anything related to debts, loans, competition related matters, your staff, employees, your daily routine work, and how you deal with conflicts here. You may feel that life is asking you to become more organized now. Money, family, your speech, and your savings may also need some serious attention. Avoid laziness with your health, any accounts related matters, or paperwork. Do not ignore any small problems until they become bigger later. Manage this period by improving your habits one by one. Simple discipline can protect you more than any big promises or the bigger picture of life. Pisces. Pisces is highly impacted because Saturn is in your own sign, and Jupiter aspects Pisces from Cancer. This transit can support your children, education related matters, your creativity, romance, teaching, mantra practice, any spiritual related things, your confidence, and also giving you emotional healing. You may feel very inspired, but also very serious about your personal direction in life, your future direction. Neptune can make some things like you little dreamy or unclear. So keep your judgments very clear. It is best to avoid any magical promises, emotional confusion, or running away from your responsibilities. Face this time by grounding your faith into real action now. You can pray, you can create new things, learn new things, love, but stay practical in your approach. Your heart can open, but your boundaries must stay strong. That was all about the personal impact for all the signs. Overall, Jupiter in Pushya Nakshatra is a transit of nourishment with maturity, with responsibility. It is about learning how to hold blessings properly. And any help, support must be used wisely with responsibility. Only then this time can help us build emotional security, family healing, spiritual steadiness, and that can provide us protection and long term growth. If we use this transit with patience, then Jupiter in Pushya Nakshatra can help us create a more stable, peaceful, and nourishing chapter ahead in our life. That was all about this powerful transit of Jupiter in Pushya Nakshatra. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Wishing you all the very best with this transit, and do share your experiences in the comments. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you.